Team King in the building.
Welcome back to the P and MK show. I'm your host, Just Knowledge.
Yep, and it's your boy MK, the one and only guy, the apprentice. And I ain't doing a thing. Embrace the pain, to inherit the game. We ain't got the clout, we don't need no trend. We don't want the fame, we just embrace the game to tell the truth from my point of view and perspectives too. Welcome back to the P and MK show. Did you miss us? Comment down below. Welcome back to the P and MK show. Did you miss us? Comment down below. Like and subscribe. Yeah. Share to a friend. This the knowledge that you need if you're trying to win. Welcome back to the P and MK show. Yeah. This the knowledge that you need if you want to grow. Higher elevation to a frequency. Self-love evolved into the enemy. Your enemy is your enemy. Don't you see inside the inner glow? Welcome back to the P and MK show. Did you miss us? Comment down below. Like and subscribe, share to a friend, support, highly appreciated, dedicated, motivated, elevated. Welcome back to the PNMK show. Did you miss it? Then comment down below. Please like and subscribe, share to your friend. It's the knowledge that you need. Let your spiritual journey begin. Build your real love, not date. Wanna stray. Feel so unfamiliar, so peculiar with this that I give to you. At the ethic with my message, P drop it. On today's topic with God the Apprentice, and I'm Just Knowledge. Welcome back to the P and MK show. Did you miss us? Comment down below. Hey,
Like,
welcome.
Subscribe.
Share to a
friend.
yeah. That's that knowledge that you to get it. Seriously though. Welcome back to the PMK show. How y'all been? Let us know. Coming down below. No, let me seriously do it though, for sure. Welcome back to the PMK show, man. Let me show y'all what y'all. Let me share with y'all what this show can indicate and help you out with. Self-love, loving yourself, motivating your peers, breaking generational curse, believing in up, speaking and staying positive, through no matter what. The blunt reality of the blunt truth, you know what I'm saying, and the blunt moment of the blunt life, man, and living in the presence, loving yourself. We're gonna speak in the higher of the essence and how to keep yourself up, like throughout the day, so you don't feel bummy in yourself. Give me a brief moment. You got it.
Let's see.
You don't know what to say.
Topic for today. We can talk about elevation.
Elevation.
Yeah. Surrounding yourself with people on the same wavelength as you.
Motherfuckers want to elevate. I mean,
There's nothing wrong with separate. There's nothing wrong with elevating people on a lower wavelength thing, but it's not going to get you where you want. If they don't have the same
drive or energy. Right. So you just gotta keep elevating and motivating yourself. You keep driving and elevating, motivating yourself, you're gonna unlock things in your mindset that's gonna make you elevate and uh, feel better about yourself. So it's like and now you can, build yourself to a higher level for yourself, by yourself, motivated. You're just gonna be more self. Love is more isolation and more time healing and building yourself and what you do. Take that time seriously. 'Cause that time is the time that heals you to kind of have you focus on more things that you need to be focused on while elevating up. Because we all elevating up every day. It's just some of us give ourselves some frequencies and some low vibes and some low titles to cling on to, and that's called capitalism. Like a lot of people captive in today to where they don't elevate or learn how to build themselves throughout the day, or come out of rut, or come out of spell, or a negative feeling, well, you know. But at the end of the day, building yourself, healing yourself, and making a lot of things work for you on all terms and all levels. It takes all terms and all levels to kind of, execute plans inside yourself, if that makes sense. Because it's a lot of self work between loving and healing yourself. You gotta find a healthy relationship and a healthy balance with yourself and your inner self and your inner peace to want to elevate and grow. Like that's something that you have to want to obtain in your life. Um, that's something like not everybody want to achieve high levels of life. So motivating people who don't want to achieve those levels, they might come off as illusions like, oh yeah, I want to be somebody who want to be successful, and then when you start going through the riff raps and then this and the ups and stuff, then people just they not gonna go hurdles the way you gonna go hurdles. They're not gonna they gonna quit faster than you would. They not gonna start fast as you would. They
They're
not
gonna
gonna they
take
gonna be
slow
right.
progress and try to be like everybody else, just equal along with everybody else.
It's
And
just not
I'm not trying to be equal like everybody else.
okay.
And for me, I want to live a normal lifestyle, going to work every day. I mean, if I have to, then I will. But I'm not trying to do that.
Nobody nobody wants to kind of have this lifestyle where they feel they have the need to spend more time, more energy building somebody else's divine goal and wealth, and only get a piece of the pie. Everybody want to find a way to get a piece of the cake or first piece of the cake and be wealthy. Go, I am. I am. All right. Everybody want to be successful, but what do you do different that sets you off?
That's successful.
Mm-hmm. And see, with me, I want to be a creator in life. Somebody who can create a new philosophy, a new image, a new lifestyle, and just be original, be myself. Never try to be anyone other than a self-loving and a self-building and and positive. Like because a lot of things that I've been through in life, honestly, some of the self-loving things and the ways that I love myself and heal myself are some of the same things that I preach to other people. And if other people make a mockery of it or see it as a game or say they don't understand me or try to make me seem contradicting, I'm always moving forward in motion and action. I'm never actually stating these facts and then just sitting on these facts like and life won't come to me. I'm actually listening to myself, building myself, healing myself on some of the same things that I'm teaching myself year in, year out. So I know I'm making my life more accustomed to being wealthy and healthy and being innovative and motivative to my own inspiration and my own drive of what I'm able to bring as whole to the table of creating my own vision of wealth and my own plan and my own goals. Uh, a lot of times people just, you know, don't focus too much on the things they want rather than accept and acceptance of the things that they have. Like I have things that I want, but it's also I'm not comfortable to be like, well, I got enough. I'm always trying to find a way to work and build a better me, you know, for different people in the world when they want to see, oh, that's what he really into. Yeah, I'm really into being wealthy and taking care of my family. That's really what I'm into. Um, and I mentor myself and have mentors that help me, reach that level. Sound like I'm sucking my teeth, but I'm really trying to just be abundant in life and enjoy life on every level. Because you really never know what faith and hope leads you and take you through life
Take this place.
if you believe in it. But if you don't believe in it, like have faith to drive in it, then yeah, you're not gonna ever see where it can take you. But you're gonna keep doubting and having no hope and no drive on your divine energy and yourself and what you do with your own time. Because what you do in your own isolated time and mind, it shows in your energy and your attitude. And that's being honest. That's gonna show and it's gonna reflect. What you do in your own time does reflect what you do, you know, and how you handle situations in your presence. That's why I really be telling people, learn how to heal yourself. Like yourself come first. If you can't learn to put yourself first and you always put other first, don't walk around and talk about, oh, nobody can love me. You haven't even gave time to love yourself, see where you could be at. So, loving yourself and seeing where you could be at in life is more than just saying, oh, I got a job, my stuff on the plate. It's more than that. It's deeper than loving yourself. Loving yourself is going as deep as healing all your past traumas, to healing all your relationships that you built if you have multiple partners with kids. Um, that stuff can get deep because when you heal yourself, you start to see yourself and your energies and what helps you. Now I understand I'm a healer, but I don't think people that's blessed to heal want to be in relationships with people that they need to heal. In a relationship, like in a sexual relationship, like that's not really that. The energy is different when you're healing somebody or you're trying to tell somebody, like telling the crowd of
Try to do
people.
something or help them out.
Right.
I'm like, if I have to tell you this, then I can't be here. I can't sit here and be something that I'm not.
Right. But you be like, I'm I'm
And
healed. I'm past that. I work past my. I did that.
yeah,
I
like
did that work.
I'm way ahead of you. Like me telling you stuff that I already told myself, I, I can't. Like I try and it doesn't work out. And
Right.
it's an L. You take L's in life.
Yeah. The lesson that you learn with dealing with females, more than what makes them happy, sometimes it's not figuring out the things that you have to figure out in life. It's for them to figure out how to, find that person in life that can kind of get them to, because it's a mindset. Even if you got a winning mindset, you still gonna have to go to some plays and some stuff and some things to make your plays sustain.
Like that.
And while you doing that, a female could, they got the option. And that's why I never give a female the option to make me the option to think, oh well, let me see what you doing, and let me compare you to this person. I look like a nice guy because I'm taking care of my daughter, which I am a nice guy in that sense. But that's it in that sense. Other than that, it's strictly pimping. Now, what I mean by that is strictly like I'm
Yeah,
trying to
man,
win, and relationships ain't never helped me win a bigger house, a bigger car, or none of that. It always subtracted from what I took away from my team or my home and my heavens. So, standing on your own and being an alpha male and being a creator, it's you chosen, you special. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I love about my difference. Is knowing I'm special. Is knowing I'm different. Knowing I'm working on being my greatest. So I don't worry about the negative gossip or the he, she say, because I'm always working at being my best. So, and I do things at my best because, in my last name, it really is King. Yep. And my last name, it really is King. It's not like I woke up one day and like, I just want to be a king mindset. I want to have a king mindset. My mind been open for money and riches and different ways of doing it forever because I always want to be that person that has that lifestyle that everybody else wanted. Like I wanted to wake up and make it look so easy. Like it's a dream for me to be rich, and it could be your dream too. You know, because if you make it seem that simple, then it become that simple. Sometimes you gotta unlearn everything that has ever been taught to you. Might have in the sense of the right manner to where if it's given to you, you really can't use that. Like somebody tell you some information before you be thinking in the back of your head, I don't see how this gonna be important. 'Cause what I be doing, it ain't got nothing to do with what I'm doing. But thank you for your information. Oh yeah, okay, thanks. You be thinking in your head.
How does that benefit me?
Mm-hmm. Like you been doing this for this long, and you telling me this because of what? Like I'm making risks and other chance and doing other things in life that other people scared of and being at risk, that fear. I'm trying to make some important things in life happen and change a lot of different people in life because of the big levels of life we have. People in different countries listening in and chiming in, different outlets, different people from doing different things. Uh, abundance, connecting people spiritually and staying impacted and just doing and certain things that we believe in ourselves kind of kept us afloat in the head and surviving and trusting in our gut instincts and being able to have a vision in the team and not letting nobody break that brand or that bond or that trust. That's a whole other level of success. What you about to say? I mean, nah,
Like
it's a whole nother level of success because we know what it takes to get a whole nother picture in the vision. But we tunnel vision and focus on getting, um, focus on already having or obtaining some of those natural resources in ourselves to know what happened when you obtain a lot of commas. You know what I'm saying? Like you get all them commas and you got plans. You kind of know how to
I see
adjust.
myself
Yeah,
in the future coming back to like our podcast and talking about, man, even when you stayed in that one bedroom apartment,
yeah,
we was sitting on the couch doing our podcast every night.
yep. I remember them nights. I remember we had that energy, we had that vibe, and we kept, the consistency, and we still had a business and the vision, and we had a purpose, and that'd be the main mission to why it's always seemed easy because we already seen a bigger vision and just stay consistent at giving people the algorithm of really, you know, the life and the growth and the prosperity and how everything was manifested from the beginning of a journey and a quest and us getting out there. Bible has chapters, growth, elevation, stimulation, contemplation, and it has fulfillment and knowing, your whole value, your whole picture, and your whole purpose. And that's just you being like accountable, honest, all the positive things in the world that you need feedback and accountability for yourself. It's certain things that on yourself you can't be scared to be isolated. You can't take the risk to be like, man, because being isolated might be one of the biggest things that help you in life sometimes. It kind of help you figure your mind out. You can't run from yourself. And then you don't want to judge others, but then others judge you harder than you judge yourself. And it's like, you can't judge me as hard as that. 'Cause if you judge me like that, you should judge yourself like that and see how you feel about yourself. Because what you doing and I'm doing is two different things in life. When you learn to work for yourself and take risks for yourself, a lot of people don't have things to say about you. But in the outcome, when you become successful and you create your own way, what do they wind up saying? Oh, I always knew you
Man,
was
I knew
gonna
you
be a
had any.
success. You see what I'm saying? How the frequency of the person can ride off. You just stay
Nah,
focused on the ups because it's gonna be plenty of people that's gonna be like, man, I already knew you. If anybody,
all of a
you.
sudden they're gonna be one of them become your fan, your biggest fan. Then you went around this, you use this and that.
And no matter what, I already know who I am. So y'all already know what it is. God bless you. Um, if you believe in God, you believe He gonna bless you. You're gonna create something for yourself and make yourself feel special every day. And that's just me being honest with you. Because if you tell yourself the negative, then you're gonna wind up feeling and murder your own faith. You don't want to do that. You want to create and believe and speak high. Because the power of tongue is something powerful. So if the power of tongue is always high in power, and you speaking mighty on yourself, then that means your reality and your dreams and what you acquiring and chasing and working on, it all become part of the plan when you start feeling like, oh yeah, I got this. I got this. And that's the best feeling in the world. Loving your nature. Just loving the natural nature, who you are, no matter where you're around. You're a winner. So, love your family. Teach your family some things. Teach your family some CEO ethics and methods in life. To kind of give your family a higher value, like the home is the business, and the business is kind of like substantial to create who you have time to be in your life and how you want to be financially free in your life. You know, so to most and all people and everybody who want to be successful, popping bottles, having cars, love. It start with loving yourself and knowing that you can be a creator of something great and bring a new flavor to loving the inner being of being positive and bring something brand new and branding yourself with new things and new ways to bring healing and heal thyself is saying healing and healthy heal thyself healthy you know healthy self uh, heal thyself stay positive believe in get fancy stuff to work for you. You know, be so great in life that when people think of greatness, they think of you. People search greatness in life, they gotta come across you and the things that you do and the things that you know. You know, start with loving yourself, like really doing the inner work, being alone, isolated, and loving what you can create for other people to love. certain things that although you feel that you're aware of a lot of things because you're accountable and you have all these great things about yourself going and glowing for yourself. Somebody might see you as you know, a star or in a different light. Now, if that person raise your frequencies in life, by all means, don't be scared. Go forward and learn something new. But at the same time, be aware of the energy that you share in your divine time with someone. And let them know, like, up front, like, in my divine energy, in my divine time, I don't, I'm too old to have to know all these steps. If you want somebody and you just really want to build with somebody, you can't be upfront with them and tell them, and that's your shot, and it don't make you move forward. You should know from that point on where you stand from. So the integrity should be kept to kind of know how to learn and grow, and what to stay focused on to see the real purpose in life to have and to levitate and being successful. And these things should want to come natural. Like, so it should be no thirst traps, none of that. It should just, from my goal, my standpoint, and what I wanted to have in business for myself and living in what I want to create. It was just like I'm about my business. I'm abundant. I'm a king. Got a great mindset. Um, I'm driven. I'm motivated. For myself, I believe in home empowerment. I believe in home independency, building a brand for yourself and creating something in your own household to show something that you're a creator and a motivator and stand for something stronger and something solid, to bring a stronger foundation to stability, to creating a legacy, to even, to have songs where I feel happy to create other songs and other energies and different parties and different, language and different time to express different philosophies in life, you know. So that be the highest note to all my music, just staying successful in every language and every way of life to balance yourself in the end so you can do great things for yourself. That's like one of the dopest dopamines you can have to work on to stay abundant and build your brand. So that you can live life a way that you feel is much needed for, because I don't want to be no average person. And I think every average person can say they don't want to be an average person, because I used to be like, I have an average life until I say, I don't want to be average. I want to be this. I want to multiply. I want to manifest. I want to master my destiny. I want to be self sufficient. You go through all these great transformations when you transform by yourself and when you have time to work on yourself. So when you take yourself to the public, you actually know what you're trying to be wealthy about, what you want. You more focused, you more energetic on things that gives you truth and value. Um, man, you just gotta bring an energy because you gotta know you are the energy, and your divine energy is the energy that makes you feel more like divinely to be like, okay, this is why I'm so happy when we get to this level, or this is why I'm so, I'm glad that we went through that because that made me execute this, and that made me more driven for that, and that made me focus more on this. And so, in different areas in life, you're working on yourself on your journey for this all around big picture of who, what, and what are you plentiful and blissful and happy and abundant and joyous to have all these great rich things that's working for you. Like what made you inspire me, keep driving me, you know, and what made me driven most at the end of the day is because if I can all make it work for myself and look good and easy, as you should try this because I tried this, I thought that was the most authentic thing that I could do, and to help build people and understanding. You have to understand yourself in the world so that you can give yourself to the world as one of the greatest things that ever could be, you know, because you understand that you're divine. And whatever you give the world and the energy that you give, you're gonna attract it back. And when you attract it back, you're gonna be abundant. That's just one of the ways I felt. So I always felt like I should be in line with doing great things. So when you do go look at my book or my chapters through life, or when I'm able to show, you can see that I'm on a journey for greatness or legacy to create something different. And that's what I stand about. Um, and that's how keep elevated, because I'm elevated on a different plan. Like I'm elevated on a different level to my own success because I come to myself in the mirror for approval. Sometimes when I do something nice, me that's coming to myself to say, hey, I have to stand up and get for real about this and be a little bit more grateful and learn and have wisdom to create a way for me to be a millionaire, to create a way for me to make millions, make billions, to become a billionaire, to be feeling like I'm free. Financially, money works for itself and it's peaceful. But I started at the same element, and I learned some of these same things to help me gravitate, to be honest with myself and how I was living. So, love yourselves, be yourselves, be secure with who you are and what you can do to help people become better for themselves. You know, help people break curses, create more people be financially free, and be creative, create different ways and outlets to be confident. You know, a lot of people want a lot of great things in life, and if y'all want to be with the great people, you gonna be a money magnet. You hang with me, 'cause we gotta attract some money and people, and do you know what I am saying? Because we have got to get rich, and rich becomes wealth, and wealth becomes, a part of that healthy lifestyle that I've been creating for myself, and getting stronger in different areas too, and learning myself and knowing the greatness of what I'm able to do for, the people who choose to attract the type of money and energy that you have or you're required to have. Not everybody gonna be attracted to everything and money and what lifestyle. So you just gotta know what you attract and what you're attracting, and just be blissful for everything that you have. You know, you don't want to be like, oh, this type of people. I don't want to judge nobody. I love everybody. So do with that as you could do with yourself. Love yourself and be blissful for yourself. And that way you can be blissful and love a lot of other people, regardless of, you know, you see, I'm more angelic. Like my flavor is more angelic. It's angelic. Like I love him angelically, like because I'm good, even when like you don't think I'm good. I'm good because I'm always like good, and my intelligent intimacy for myself will always have me like, okay, well before I would even give her energy on anything or any point, like I need to focus this and create this for myself. I need to work on myself. It always made me feel like, man, okay, so I need to work on myself. So in every situation, I always start feeling like, man, either I'm a pimp or if I can't pimp and you win, if you're on a team with me, then I'm gonna be quiet and just simp and let you win it in with me as long. I don't know. I don't be selling, so I'll be like, I'm a pimp. Let's win. If you don't want to win the way I want to win, then I'm not going to say you're a loser, but I know I'm going to be like, well, we win in two different ways, so let's just keep winning two different ways and just agree to disagree. Like, and then sometimes people don't have that like same level of integrity or security in themselves to where it's feeling like, oh, you don't want to be with me, so you think it's something better, and it's like it's always something better for everybody. If you don't feel like okay, you want to be a part of what I have, then I'm good with. I learned to be good with. Okay, we all have different ways to be great, and I want to be great in ways where it make people be like, man, I'm mad that I doubted him. That boy is what he say he is. He a money magic magnet named Marcus King. You know, MK got The Apprentice, man. I hope y'all get to learn something from me, man. I don't never be trying to like flex or be greater than my purpose. I just want to love, feel, look great, and be great, and accumulate as many O's in the bank as possible for myself. Because I owe myself $8 check, and I gotta pay that to myself. Alright? So, with that being said,